Taurus, hello, happy March. Wishing y'all a month of prosperity and all good things, Taurus. Let's see what we got. Millie, will you please? Let's see, all right. You load it up, Taurus. Taurus. Alright, I think I can get the rest of these. Here we go. So you know how we do this. We're going to start with the bone and charms first. Then we're going to go into the tarot for some further confirmation. And then we are going to go into the empath oracle for any advice on how you should move forward with the information. Completely up to you though, how you want to do it. But just to give you a little extra help this month. Alright, let me see, do we have everything? Got the mermaid hiding over here. Let's do this. Alright. Taurus, Spirit. What's going on with Taurus? Alrighty. So let's see. So we definitely have some faith or some spiritual stuff that's coming in with the money, which isn't bad because I do see job. This could be home-based business but I feel like expansion is coming in. So for some of you, there may be something where you're making money with a business that is home-based, or you are expanding a home-based business and making it a little bit larger or a lot larger, because some of you are going to be moving into a new place. And then I do see more money on top of that, which could be that you are outgrowing a space and you're needing to get a little bit larger. I also feel too that there could be masculine energy that could be coming into your space. Now let's see, because I feel like that we got a job coming in, but it could be that maybe you're connecting with somebody through business. So there may be meeting someone or networking that comes into your business, your home, where there is Jack of Pentacles is possibly some talks about finances or something that's coming in with money. Now it is crossing over into, it's right on the line of the bad spell work and then also what's coming in for you, which means that, and then we got trickster energy, but that's more with a woman. So I feel like that maybe there may be some jealousy coming in from a woman about an opportunity that's going to be coming your way, or this could be a jealousy coming from a woman about somebody that you're dealing with romantically. I do see standing your ground, asserting yourself in romance. And let's see, we got messages, love messages coming in. This person could be at a distance though. They're turned a little way, so this could be somebody who's shy. Maybe they're interested in you, but they're a little bit shy when it comes to making a connection. The vertebrae is showing somebody got to get the backbone into it and actually, you know, ask somebody out or start the conversation, because we have something, some hesitation that's coming in on top of conversation. Now let's see, spirit messages. Some of you may be going back to school, getting certified in something. There also may be something with teaching. You might be expanding knowledge. For some of you, if this is growing your business, this might be a school, a daycare, or something where you're expanding your business, but also teaching. Eight of Cups, and then we got school up there, is definitely being focused on education. Spirit is like, watch the opportunities that are around you. I do see a little stress that's coming in about some type of legal situation, but it looks like you have some money coming your way. So for some of you, this could be worried about income tax or something that may be coming in with money. Transformation is on top of you, and I do see play, a need to play. Let's have some fun. The Sun card is there. And then we also have a transformation with someone. There's two people, I think, that are in your life, Taurus. We have somebody who's trying to change. We have another person who's coming in where they're shy, you're shy, but there is something with the love messages there's something a little bit slower there. There also could be some of you might, if you are in a relationship, there may have been some type of change or a turn in this relationship that's making you be open to a new love that's coming in. Could be that this is somebody because they're face down. Maybe there's a disconnect with you and this person. I'm not sure. Because they're not even trying to see what else is coming in on this other way, which means they are either they're focused on healing or focused on themselves. But I feel like that there's going to be more than one option this summer, because it looks like that when it's on the sun, when something starts to heat up, I feel like that there may be a couple of different people coming your way. Transformation is showing you doing something that people can see. The eye is right there, which means that this could be, lifting weights. Losing my stomach. I'm changing my contacts, or I'm redoing my hair. But this is definitely being like the sun on top of you. You're being illuminated for something that you're doing. Taurus, get it, Taurus. Y'all fixing to have a hot boy, hot girl summer, it looks like. Play card is on top of this, and this is like get out and do something, have some fun. For some of you, I see King of Wands. This could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is somebody that's successful too. So some of y'all might be connecting with a person who is successful. This could be you, or somebody is connecting with you because you're successful. And I see a lot of opportunities that may actually open up with a friendship or a love connection. Some of you be prepared. Spirit is saying that there may be some travel that's coming in for you this year, which means that you might be traveling out. If not, this is opportunities that could be coming in long distance. If you have a website, if you're expanding your business, or something like that, this could be opportunities that are coming in where we got success on top of you. And for some of you, this could be somebody that's helping you out, you're networking with, but there may be some type of crossover with that. Like a friend or a mentor could become a lover, or a person that you work with that typically supports you may become something more. There may be some romances that are coming in with this. I do see the demon head, and I get a lot of talk with this person, but I see the sword on top of them. We have the chicken foot under there. And we definitely have the sword cutting away something. If you have somebody this month that's just talking a bunch of bullshit, and you feel like that they're just full of shit, cut them off. It looks like you are. Because the handcuffs underneath them is something that, or someone that's trying to bind you to an energy. This could be somebody that's like, I just don't want you to walk away. The anchor is there, which means that you may be a support system for this person, but they're just not maybe the right fit for you anymore. The good spell work is showing that the anchor is on top of you. You're bringing in some things that have stability, and somebody is trying to attach themselves to your energy because they want that stability too. For some of you, this could be they're crossing over in love, but I also see friend. But some of you might be connecting with a friend that anchors something, but be careful that somebody doesn't start something between you and a friend. Because we have the Nine of Wands, and this is defending yourself. So we have the demon head, we got chatter, we got talk, we got the handcuffs where somebody's trying to hold you back. Could be somebody talking about you, like you don't want to do business with this Taurus person because they don't do good business. Or this could be that there's a lot of gossip where it's missing or affecting with your foundation. For some of you, this is defending yourself within a friendship with people that you know. Because it looks like that this demon head is kind of trying to mess with your anchor, with the people, the support systems around you. So for a few of you, and we got the magnifier, this may be that you got some things that are opening up. The arrow is basically like pay attention. The magnifier is on the top, which means like magnify the situation so that you can see it. If you are having some issue with a friend, pull a third party in. You know, typically if people are having a problem with me and they're like, well, so-and-so said this, well, let's pull so-and-so in. Let's talk. Because sometimes the person is like, well, I didn't say that. So then it's like, okay, why did the third party put you out like that? Could be the third party that's trying to cause a problem. Looks like that there's a lot of gossip. And for some of you, you may have to go ahead and address this with some people around you. Now, purse is upside down. It's not directly in the middle. Let's see. I do see eyes on you, which means you're being watched. There's recognition that's coming in, but somebody is attaching to you because of money, finances. Um, Maybe this person is. I don't think that it's like they're taking money away from you because your purse is upside down. Some of y'all could be losing money with some of the connections that you have, and there may be somebody blaming you for money loss. They may be talking to a friend that, yeah, the Taurus is causing me to lose money, or that if you did do something dirty to this person, they're telling other people that Taurus did this. They took my money from me. So I will say there is going to be something that comes in that may kind of mess with some of y'all's foundation or your friendship. And Spirit is like, look, deal with it with the arrow straight up. Don't waste no time with the magnifier. Look into this a little deeper, because it may be something you need to sort out. Good luck sector is showing a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of spiritual protection that's coming in, especially if you're defending yourself between some type of conflict that looks like it's going to come your way. Now, it starts off with the demon head, but then we got all these other people in this. And the skeleton hand is on top of this. So you got people that are trying to take from you. Whether this is your reputation, whether this is your money, whether this is people that you used to deal with. I feel like something turned. So some of you could have been friends with somebody, and this person could be causing a problem with you and other people, or maybe having some of your friendships pull away from you because of something that was said that maybe was not said. If you are doing business with somebody and somebody's like, oh, you stole money or you took something away from me, they could be letting other people know that. Like, I work with Taurus and I didn't get my product or whatever. This is a general read though. Taurus could be doing this too. Like, I did business with this person and they took my money. So I will say, any type of business transactions, protect yourself. Protect yourself, whether this is with receipts, paperwork, or whatever. Like, I didn't do this, okay? Especially if somebody's trying to come after you, your business, or your friendships. For some of you, it's just jealousy. Crown is upright, and we got the devil head right over there. So we have this coming into the bad spell work. We have somebody that is trickster energy, and they're upset because your crown is upright. Now, I do see opportunities. I see the coffin nail. I see the key there. But we have the devil head on the key. Somebody is trying to stop a new beginning. And it's because you got money coming in. Spirit messages here. You got money coming in here. Let's see. We do have conflict that's coming in. Some of you, if you own a spiritual business, or you're walking a spiritual path, or you have some type of nonprofit that's connected to spirit, there's some conflict that's coming in. It could be that you need to be flexible with something that you're doing. Some of you, there may be some type of connection with a water sign that could be helpful for you. I would say that if you are dealing with anything, especially with money and contracts, make sure that you keep the copies of what you need, and that you keep everything above board, because it could come back in and bite you in the butt. I do see money coming in from travel, or if you have a website or something that is expanding out there to other people, you're going to see money coming in. We have creation, giving birth to something that brings in a little money at first and then grows into bigger money. We do have a lack of communication. If you're self-employed, we definitely see the mockingbird upside down, and this could be some issues, but it kind of comes in with this energy. So I'm not really sure if this is just somebody that's just using gossip to cause problems, or this is somebody that's really taking advantage of people and it's just kind of trickling down. But it is something on Nine of Pentacles where it's like self-employment, independence, money coming in, creations. But we got a lot of confusion or conflict that's coming in with it. Bullet casing is right there. A lot of issues with communication this month. So be really careful that what you're trying to say is what you mean. Because you may have somebody that's trying to twist your words or twist something that you're doing. Let's see. King of Pentacles is there on top of this money. So some of you will definitely be making some money connecting with masculine energy. Could be a female, though, with masculine energy. I see manifestation. Ten of Pentacles is on top of it, bringing money in. Some of you need to get a little bit of rest. I feel like there's something coming in. And there is somebody that is going to be trying to copy something that you do, Taurus. Which means that if you are a creative person, you may have somebody that is like, okay, I can do that. Let me go ahead and do that. And it could be anything with hair, um, pottery, paintings, songs, whatever your creativity is, you have somebody that's like, I can do this. And I'm going to try to do this. And Spirit may be warning you about this. I do see manifestation with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, I'm bringing this money in. The road opening key is there. Opportunities are in the upright. This should be a really good month for you guys. But I am seeing that there is going to be some gossip or some interference with communication that could affect your foundation. If you are a teacher or something like that, there may be that you're sharing knowledge with somebody and this person is like, okay, now that I've learned this, I can go do it myself. And sometimes that happens. You know, you create something and then I feel like everything has been done over and over and over again. So the amount of original ideas, it starts to get a little bit tight because you're putting your spin on it. And for some of you, it's been done before, but maybe not the way you're doing it. Some of you are teaching some type of class or sharing some type of knowledge or learning something where other people are doing it and there's competition. Doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be a loss for you because Ten of Pentacles is on top of you, which means like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm making money. Manifestation is I prayed for money, I'm bringing money in, doors are opening for me. But we got jealousy because your crown is upright, trickster energy. Somebody's like, oh, let me play some games. Some of you, I feel like that you need to watch some people around you. You might have been cool with them at first and now y'all may not be cool. If this is not your friend circle, this could be going on around you and you just kind of get pulled into it because it looks like there's some type of conflict that's coming in a friendship circle or some type of organization or some type of group. We definitely have within the family bullet casings. This could be people that you are, you know, you've gone into business with, family. And it's showing some type of issue that's coming in. I will say there's a lot of changes that are happening to you this year, not just this month. I feel like there's transformations that are coming in with the way you're handling yourself, the way that you even look. Some of you might have done something with your weight or your hair or your makeup or your muscles, or you maybe there's cosmetic surgery that's coming in. I feel like there's some type of drastic stuff that's coming in with surgery. And I feel like somebody is changing. It's changing. It's like somebody is trying to put their feet underneath them. Almost like they're showing themselves. So there's a recovery, there's a healing. And this is somebody who is either doing this for a love relationship or they're doing it because I just love the way that this looks for me. Not, you know, either way is not bad. There could be a connection where somebody that you care about is like, okay, look, I want you to get healthier. I do see just a very few might have a jealousy of someone if you are doing some type of cosmetic surgery. This person may be like, I don't particularly like this. And it's not because they don't like it, it's because that they're afraid that it's going to get more attention. Because I do see you being watched by a lot of people, especially moving into the summer months. So I think there's some recognition that's coming in for something that you do, something that you create, something that you teach. And you're going to have some jealousy behind it. Somebody is not going to like the way you glow. Or if you're having to glow up, they're not going to like it because it's taking attention away from them. But I do feel like regardless of whatever the drama is around you, there's money that's coming in. There's recognition that's coming in. There's a lot of gossip. And if you're participating in it, cover your tracks, because whatever is done in the dark is going to come to the light. If you're talking about somebody, there's a lot of congestion over here, somebody trying to sort things out. Whether this is you or somebody else, there's something that's going to come to light that is going to mess with a lot of friendships. Some of you might not be crossing the finish line with the people you started this year with because it's something that was said. All right, let's get into the cards. Let's see what's going on. I do see something with hips, joint pain and things like that. So some of y'all may be trying to do some, I get water energy. I don't know if this is water therapy or water aerobics or you're just drinking a lot of water. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. There is money with spirituality or religious endeavors this month. So if you have a spiritual business, you could be putting a lot more of your time into it. Some of you could be doing some type of spiritual work. Taurus. Spirit. Taurus. All right. First card is the sun upside down, and this is clouded perspectives, which I think is what all that was here. Is somebody seeing something the right way? Is it being said the right way? Is somebody misleading people? I mean, there's something that's going on. And then we have the Seven of Cups, intelligence, logics. Let me focus in on my goals. Let me get my priorities straight. So this is coming out of it. But then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. And this is confronting obstacles, caution. So it looks like that there was some type of clouded perspective. Taurus is like, you know what? I'm really not trying to get involved with this. I want to focus in on my goals and my priorities. Maybe you worked with somebody. They saw something one way, you saw it the other way. Either way it goes, it's like there's a loss of something. Taurus is like, let me get back on my grind. And then we have caution, confronting obstacles, because whatever this is doesn't look like it's done with. All right, and then we get the Knight of Swords. We get somebody who's egotistical, impulsive, criticizing, aggressive, competitive. So maybe that you're dealing with somebody, there's some talk that maybe they're trying to do what you're doing, be what you are, and you're looking at this person like, why are they always winning, or they're looking at you like this? Because we got some type of obstacles. We got caution, and it's warning you against somebody who's very aggressively competitive, Taurus. You might not be aggressively competitive. And that could be where this person is trying to mess with your foundation, because that I feel like that there is some type of issue where you might be dealing with someone that you're not seeing clearly. And we got the Four of Cups in reverse, and this is refusing to grow up. So we got somebody who is acting very aggressively competitive, and they're childish. They're childish. So there may be this thing of, or either somebody is, they're not letting go of the competition. Whether this is you or the other person. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm criticizing, I'm causing problems. I'm not going to let go of this competition right now because I don't want to. And there's a refusal to grow up. Somebody's being really immature. And I think that they're keeping something going longer than what they need to. Now, Queen of Cups is on here, and this is somebody who's very intuitive, sensitive, and caring. I don't think that this is their energy, but it could be that somebody is dealing with an energy of people around them. We got selfishness, we got depression, self-absorption. So if this is this Queen of Cups, she's not working in her energy, in her proper energy. She's upright. But there is something that's coming in where somebody is just being self-centered. All they're thinking about is themselves. Remember, I did tell you about possibly a female trickster energy up here. Where was it that maybe you're moving towards somebody else? There could be somebody that you're competing with for a person. There could also be somebody that you're competing with for some type of recognition. So maybe this person comes off as very kind and sensitive, but deep down underneath, this person is very selfish. They're very self-absorbed. It's about them. What's going to happen? Ten of Swords, fatigue, the worst has passed, having liberation. So for some of you, it's interesting. Could this have been a friend at one point where somebody is... There's a warning about a friendship because somebody is aggressive. And if this is not you, this could be in your friendship circle. We got a lot that's going on. We got definitely somebody, their perception is clouded. And then we have you coming in, and this is, I'm focused on my goals, my clarity. I'm not trying to be involved in anything. But then we do have some type of obstacle that comes in that is stopping you. Stopping messing with you. And then we get this person who's very egotistical, they're aggressive. Maybe they're competing for this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups is in denial. So maybe this is not her energy. Some of y'all could be a friend, or this could be a family member where you have somebody around you that they're oblivious to something that may be going on around them. This also could have been that maybe you were really good to somebody that you thought was nice or kind, and then you're finding out that they really aren't. This could be a Queen of Cups that maybe worked with you or did something for you, and she's seeing you as selfish. There's a lot of different ways, because it kind of goes into somebody that's looking at a situation with a cloudy perspective. So I'm going to give 3 different perspectives. Let's see. So we have something that ends. I'm not dealing with this energy. I'm not dealing with this person. I'm not trying to even connect with this. So some of you may have walked away from somebody, disconnected from somebody, liberation. And then we have 6 of Pentacles, abundance, clarity, giving. For some of y'all, we have a move. This could be an expansion, business expansion, action, speed, money coming in a way that is working for you. Once you let go of something or move away from something, it looks like that things open up. They pour out a little bit more for you. This could be also letting go of an obsession or somebody that's imbalanced, or walking away from somebody that's just maybe not all there. If this is any type of obsession, it's kind of like I'm liberating myself from this. I'm focusing on my money. There's a move. Action comes in. I could be looking for another place to stay. I also could be expanding my business. And then we get balance. Temperance card. But then we get this Queen of Wands. Energy comes back in. Competitive. Spirited. So who's not letting go? 9 of Pentacles. Typically self-employed. Seeking freedom. Being taken advantage of. Be really careful that some of y'all are not calling somebody into your life that is just not, they want to be you, or they want to connect with you. This is a general read. This could go either way. This could be somebody that is looking at you like Taurus is trying to be me. But there's some type of competition that doesn't really need to be there. It just doesn't need to be there. So how is this going to go? A Tower. Something breaks down. Destruction. False securities. A wake-up call. 7 of Wands. Courage in battles. Unfair numbers. All this congestion over here. But Taurus is like, nope, I'm in control of this situation. Hermit. Withdrawal. I'm pulling away. This may not be your fight. For some of y'all, this may be something that's like, I don't want to be involved in this. I don't need this, because the Tower looks like it comes in and it's a wake-up call. If this is a family member or a friend or somebody that you're helping, and they're involved in a lot of this gossip and mess and stuff like this, you're like, I don't want to do it. It's if this is a group that you belong to, a coven or an organization, and it gets a little bit more and it starts to affect your money or affect your energy, it's like, I don't want to do this. There's some type of withdrawal. Ace of Swords in the upright, a breakthrough, beginnings, willpower, being focused. And why is that? Somebody is like, there's some financial loss with this, and I'm not trying to be a part of this. So we got somebody that's losing money because of some type of drama. 2 of Swords, upsetting the status quo. We got something about somebody trying to pull away from conflict, confidence, walking on their own. Oh, Knight of Swords, a nightmare, distress, stress coming in. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Caution, checking things out, researching things. Business person, I ain't got time for this. I'm losing money. Chariot, I'm moving on. Willpower, control, victory, travel, ambition. Some of y'all, I think this month, if you're dealing with an energy of people that are gossiping and trying to cause some conflict or something, some of y'all may be trying to be mediator in that, because if somebody's foundation is going to be messed with. And Taurus is like, I don't want to be involved in this, because it's stressing you out. So it's like, I don't want to be involved with this. King of Pentacles comes in with the Chariot. I'm moving forward. Control, willpower, victory. Whatever this is, there is an isolation, a withdrawal, breakthrough, but you're realizing that you may have lost some money because of what went on, because of this conflict, and you're worried about, is this going to affect me in a long term? And it's not, because Taurus is like, I'm getting back on my business and moving forward in a new direction, cutting people off, victory, travel. Some of you could be moving away from this. If you were in business with somebody and there was a lot of conflict or drama, it's like, I don't want to be a part of this. I'm moving forward. If you're involved in a group or an organization, it's like, I don't want to be a part. I'm moving forward. And it may take you a little while. Some of you may have loyalty to a situation because you think that I need to be there and help, and you get pulled in. This also could be something that maybe started with you. Maybe a business or an idea started with you and it was going well, and then there was some jealousy. You started shining a little bit too much, and next thing you know, everybody's losing their goddamn mind. And you're kind of like, okay, I'm trying to make money. What's going on with everybody else? There could be somebody that just likes mess in your circle or around you. Now, first card out, what do we have for Taurus? Forgive yourself. So for some of you, you might have inadvertently played a role in what the conflict and drama was. And let's see. Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself for your choices. Make amends. Forgive your own shortcomings and keep moving towards the future. Which makes me think that at some point, some of y'all may have been involved in something that got really, really nasty that you weren't expecting to get nasty. This could have been sharing something with somebody and not thinking that it was going to get back out. This could have been doing a business dealing with somebody, not knowing that a person that you were working with was going to fuck over somebody. Whatever it is, Spirit is like, forgive yourself. Let the past go. You can't go back and change it. And that could be why some of y'all are moving on. The card is basically saying move on. So let's see what goes from there. So we got focus on gratitude. So it's like forgive yourself, focus on gratitude. Don't wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life. Today, focus on what you have to be thankful for. I think for some of y'all, y'all are waiting for something to come out or be brought to the light. And Spirit is like, and you might feel guilty. There may be some friendships that may fall by the wayside because of what happened. There may be some business stuff that falls by the wayside. There could be some money that falls by the wayside. What goodness gracious. Release shame. What is going on, Taurus? If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release this shame. I'm a lovable person. Maybe somebody kind of pushed against you and triggered you. And maybe that's why this all started. But it might not even be you. It could be that somebody else was feeling some kind of way, and so they brought a lot of people in, and it got really confusing, I think. Let's see what's going on. How do we work this out? Because it could be that somebody was different, shining different, and it was like, okay, let me do what I need to do for me, but it brought out a lot of conflict. I feel like there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of talk, there's a lot about somebody trying to mess with foundations, cause somebody to lose their money, their business, their friends. Maybe that wasn't the intention, but it looked like it took a left turn. Stop trying to fix other people. Maybe that's how you even got involved, is that you were trying to do something. Maybe that's the embarrassment or shame could be that you get caught up in something that brings out something about you that you weren't even trying to put out there because you were trying to help somebody else. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. So this is basically stay in your lane. And final card is overthinking. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to still your inner chatter. Let yourself just be for a while. Yeah, I think some of you may have got involved in something that you didn't intended to be a big fallout or a big thing or a big hoopla. And it may end up costing some type of money or status. The thing about it is I do see jealousy on top of you because it looks like that you're shining, you're in the upright with your crown. Could it have been that somebody else started this to kind of make you look bad because they knew, one, that possibly you were going to get involved with it, or they knew that what they said to other people was going to cause a problem for you and you were going to come in and try to fix it. And it could be, maybe something was said or done and you're like, okay, let me apologize for that and move it on. But I will say, be really careful of what you say this month. Be really careful of the clauses or the causes that you step up for. Because not everything needs your attention and not everything seems to be for you to fix. Because it looks like somebody else has a problem. And it's not your problem. And now that something went left, you're overthinking the situation. How do I fix it? Well, maybe that was a problem. Maybe you're not supposed to. Stop trying to fix other people's stuff. Forgive yourself. Don't become a hostage to the past. You might have done something you feel bad about doing it. You might have done it out of a kindness of your heart and didn't mean for it to turn left. And it did turn left, and now it's like I'm trying to come in and fix it. But Spirit is like, nah, it's not. It never was your issue in the first place. If this is somebody that's trying to cause a problem for you, they got the problem. And I think that's going to be the issue of somebody's obsessed. There's somebody who's overly aggressive. They're competitive, almost to the point where it's going to destroy them if they don't get a handle on it, because they keep coming back. They can't focus on their growth, and it's because they're obsessed with whatever it is they're trying to destroy. For some of you, this could be somebody trying to destroy you, but it looks like that you got victory, you're moving on. So if not, it could be that this person has tried to do something and they're not getting what they want out of it, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna, keep it moving on. But there's somebody that's just like, they're like a dog with a bone. They can't let go. And Taurus is like, I don't have to deal with this. If you are dealing with somebody like that, let them take themselves down, Taurus. Let them take themselves. If you try talking to them and they still keep wanting to go after a situation to cause problems, let them go. If this is somebody who keeps coming after you, it's one of them times where you just say, bless your little heart, and you keep it moving. Because some people have to learn the hard way. So, and I don't know, this could be a cross watcher where Taurus did something to them and they're like trying to see if Taurus is going to get some type of, some type of spanking because of this. There is some type of stress with this, but Taurus does come out because at some point they're accountable for what happened. They say what they have to say, they release themselves from the past, and they move on. If you are a Taurus that needs to apologize and keep it moving, because it could have been that you was in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people. All right, Taurus? Love y'all.